little children, and welcome to Advice Times with me, Theophilus Montgomery. That's right, I'm your grandpa. And I'm here to answer all your queries about life and other generalities about the universe. Oh, Grandpa T knows something about the universe. That's right. I'm all set up here. I got my favorite blanket. Got my charcuteries and crudités. I also got my grandson, Theophilus III, using his camera over there. You said this was a school project or something now?
It's a web video, Grandpa.
I know what it is. I got webs all over my house. You think I don't know about webs?
Not webs, Grandpa. The internet.
Enter who?
Dear Grandpa Theo, with all the news of global warming and the extent of the Pacific garbage patch, what can we do in our everyday lives to make a difference in the world?
Don't you worry your little head there now. Grandpa Theo's about to help you out. See, the year was 1960, and old Grandpa T was a used bicycle tire salesman in Modesto, California. See, back then, what was that, 1961? It was around the time the Celtics won, but before... When did The Sound of Music come out?
Grandpa? What does that even have to do with the question?
Mavis! When did The Sound of Music come out?
1965, Theo.
You sure? You sure it wasn't 64?
It was 1965.
See, nah, I can't be sure, because I swear that came out before Goldfinger. Or was that after? See, because Woodstock was in 69. I remember, because, see, I set up a booth at the festival selling flowers and loose lunch meat. No, wait a minute. That wasn't me. That was Spanky Jefferson.
What? Why do you remember what Spanky Jefferson was doing?
You know that Spanky Jefferson owes me $17? He bought it from me in 1976. I remember, because that was the summer they had the Olympics in Montreal. That's right. I bet you didn't know Grandpa T was an Olympic athlete, did you? Talking about making a difference in the world. I was a member of the National Olympic Speed Walking Relay Teams. Back then, they used to call me Swivel Hips. Look at that. You see that? Look at my hips. And I was on that team with the famous Jackie Longlegs Lambert. You know why they called him that? Because his legs were really long, despite the fact that he was only 5 feet, 6 inches tall. His kneecaps and his elbows were at the same height. You know, he also had a mole on the back of his neck that looked like 2 Oreo cookies smushed together. But it's okay, because he had that removed in 77. Or was that 78? I know it was around the time of the Star Wars. Mavis! When did the Star Wars come out? Mavis! She can't hear me. I got to ask Siri's. Oh, Siri's! Siri's!
Remember, you gotta hold the button to talk to...
I know how to talk to Siri's. Siri's, when did the Star Wars come out?
Star Wars came out in theaters on May 25th, 1977.
See, I knew it. I knew I was right. See, that's the problem with y'all youngins today. You got your Siris in your pockets, in your FaceTimes, and your book faces. A lot of faces. Too much information at your beck and call, and y'all don't have to know anything anymore. Matter of fact, that's what y'all should be doing to try to make a difference. Be like we was back in the day. Wasn't no internets. We just had to remember everything. And if you couldn't remember it, you just didn't know it. Of course, back then, they did have separate water fountains. Say, Well, what did Bobby say? Bobby said that? Uh-huh. I see. Well, let's go on and do that then. Okay. All right, bye-bye. Mavis!